everybody, and welcome to my channel. And of course, I would like to say Happy New Year's. It is, what, 2017 now, and the first thing I thought about doing was doing a video again. I got so many compliments about my makeup, so I might as well just, go through with it. And so now this one will be more about Diapers edition. There's a lot of women that are first-time moms that don't know what kind of diaper they should get for their child. And for the longest time, I thought I needed to get the most highest brand in the world because that's the best for my kid and blah, 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 So let's go ahead and get started with this conversation, okay? Okay, so diapers. Every baby needs it because they cannot control their bladders and all that good stuff, And especially when they get sick, it is so horrible. So what I used to get was Pampers, which is amazing, but when you are on a budget, you can't really be affording so much Pampers. Luckily, you can sign up online for all the diaper brands, and they always tend to send you like coupons or like little samples and all those good things, so it's kind of nice. But honestly, what I would suggest you doing is don't buy the big box. Just go ahead and get yourself a little one and check it out, because my son, I used to put him Love's diapers all the time, but he would get rashes, and I did not know why he was getting rashes. I mean, it's Love's. They're the good brand. And then I tried Diapers, but they're too expensive, and Pampers, Huggies, all these stuff, until one of my friends suggested the Target brand. And of course, me thinking, but it's Target brand, it's gonna be so ghetto. Well, I was like, fine, whatever, we'll figure it out, and I put it on. And now he is on size 4, and those are the only diapers that he actually likes. Like, he can breathe through them, they hold in everything, unless he's sick and he has massive diarrhea. But it holds everything in. He can crawl, he is now standing, it moves along with him. So without any further ado, I kind of want to tell you some points that you need to look out for on purchasing a diaper that's great for your kid, okay? Okay, so the first things first. When you buy a diaper, make sure that it is the right size. Usually on most boxes, it will tell you from how much the minimum weight to the maximum weight. Like right now, my son is at the size 4, so it says from 22 pounds to 37 pounds. Always make sure you go along with that. Also, the one thing is, if your kid has the diaper on and he or she barely pees and it's starting to sag and come off, that just means that the diaper is too small. Also, if you get a diaper that's too big, they will always leak through and you'll always have to change them. And trust me, it is the pain in the butt. So bad. So the second thing that you need to do is you need to figure out which one the baby is more comfortable with. Let's say you get Pampers. Nothing against Pampers. This is just an example. You get Pampers and then you start seeing little red dots around the booty area. Then you start seeing kind of like a little pimple thing. That's the beginning of rashes. If your baby's rashes don't go away after you put whatever butt cream you have, it usually means that the baby is not having any breathing area or is allergic to the material in the diaper. Don't worry about it. You can always, so far from what I know from where I live, my Target says that if you only use one diaper and you don't like it, you can always seem to return it. Always check with the providers that you buy it from, okay? But always make sure that it's the right one. Please do not think, oh, well, I just bought this big pack. Well, my son's going to have to just go through with it. Or your daughter. I have a son, so it's going to be a lot of examples of him. Well, that's what I did, and by the time I was done with my Loves, he had such a massive rash that he looked like he was about to start bleeding. I felt so guilty and I felt so horrible as a mother, but it's a live and learn type of situation. You just don't know what your baby will be comfortable with. So again, make sure that he or she does not have a rash, that you're good. Like if you put butt cream, go ahead and put butt cream, but if that rash still persists, chances are the kid is allergic to it, okay? Don't be afraid to try the generic brands. My favorite go-to is the Target one. Again, this is not sponsored at all. This is just what my son tends to gravitate to, that is good for him and all that stuff. You can try the Walmart, you can try Sam's, you can try Costco. You can try whichever diaper you feel that would be benefiting towards you. The reason why I'm such a fan and a diehard for the Target brand is because I downloaded the Cartwheel app, and most of the time those diapers are usually 15% off, or you always get amazing deals when it comes to that. And I usually tend to buy a lot, especially since he just moved to size 4. I end up buying a couple boxes because I send a box over to his babysitter. So just make sure that you know and you feel comfortable that the diaper is the diaper for your kid. Again, I'm not bashing any high-end marks because I have a couple friends that generic brand do not work for them at all. And the Honest Company is actually the best for their kid. So just go ahead and do, there's going to be lots of trial and errors, but at the end of the day, you would rather spend all this time looking for the right diaper than you would trying to soothe a baby that has a rash that looks like it's about to bleed. That's just not a good mix. I would rather have my baby happy and me be broke than me have the money because I'm saving and have my baby suffer through it. That's just not me. Okay, so now that I established about those diapers, now let's talk about cloth diapers. A lot of places sell really good cloth diapers. You can get them through Amazon, anywhere in the world, actually. The thing that you have to make sure is that the cloth diaper has a really good consistency, but also can breathe better, because you don't want to have an airy cloth diaper and all of a sudden you feel like they're leaking absolutely all the time. But also you don't want to have a thick cloth diaper that they're sweating their butts off and they're getting rashes constantly. So it's kind of like also, again, a trial and error. Go look at YouTube, see what dupes they have for cloth diapers and all of this stuff. But the thing is though, when the baby poops, you have to immediately take it to the sink to wash off the poop. Or if you can scrape it off, all that stuff, that's fine. But you can't have the cloth diaper laying around for a couple minutes because it starts to get hardened up and it's kind of hard to take off the poop and all that stuff, which I know it's really gross to think about. But at the same time though, they don't get as many rashes with the cloth diaper that I've heard so far. But again, I don't know. It always depends on other people. But again, it is up to you. I applaud the women that do cloth diaper. I wish I could have that time, but I work 40 to 50 hours a week. So it's kind of hard for me to actually do that. But again, what I want to say is at the end of the day, you're the one taking care of your child. You have to make sure that the babysitter is comfortable with the cloth diaper and they know how to make one. Because the cloth diapers are basically a big sheet that you have to fold a specific way so that you can put them together. But yeah, that's what I know about cloth diapers. I don't even bother putting cloth diapers on my baby boy. At the end of the day, what I usually do with my kid is I put a couple of towels down. I let him crawl around butt naked. It airs out his little booty and make sure that if he does have a rash, I want to air it out. I don't want any moisture in it at all. And I'm comfortable now with the diaper that I chose for my son. It's gonna take a while. It took me all the way up to size 3 to size 2, 3 to figure out that diaper was not good for him. And I've tried many others. I've tried Pampers, which is amazing. I've tried Huggies. They're amazing too. But at that time, my husband was the only one that was providing for the family. And of course, they are a little bit on the pricey side. So I decided what's the best dupe for those diapers. So I ended up finding the Target brand, which is my favorite. I am a diehard Target brand person. But if you feel like there's a different brand that's better than Target, go ahead and let me know. I was going to try the Honest Company, but again, I would rather use that amount of money that I waste on Honest Company, which I love their diapers too, by the way, on educational toys so he can start learning or put it towards his future tuition. I don't know. Alright guys, I feel like this is a short video, but not that many people talk about diapers or what to look for, so I'm kind of hoping for first-time moms, even second time, I don't know, it doesn't matter. Maybe you want to try something different with your child. I hope this video helps you on how to choose the proper, I'm not going to say tools, but the proper diapers to make sure that your baby boy or baby girl is comfortable and you don't have a screaming infant with rashes and you constantly wanting to go to sleep, but you can't because your baby is tired. So, alright, go ahead and click the like button if you like it. Go ahead and subscribe and spread the word. Let everybody know about my channel. I would like to reach other moms, other future moms that are kind of nervous because I know I had so many questions and I've gone to so many classes and I still had more questions. Not about the whole physicality of pushing out a baby, but about what are the basic needs, what are the basic necessities, like diapers, even burp rags. I wanted to make sure I got him the best stuff that doesn't break the bank. If you guys have any other suggestions, go ahead and comment below. Hopefully I have a couple of friends that are willing to come and talk about their pregnant times. I have one that has 3 children. They're so handsome and beautiful. And then I have one more that has 1 girl. So hopefully we can go ahead and get their intake of what they went through. I know the one with the 3 children had a C-section. So kind of want to make sure people understand that C-section is just the same as giving vaginal birth. There's a lot of people that think because it's a C-section they didn't suffer. So I want to ask her so many questions about what that's like. But anyways, go ahead and comment below what else you want me to talk about. Go ahead and click the like button and go ahead and subscribe and spread the word. Alright, see you guys!